Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to NieR Automata. In the last part, we talked to a village of friendly machines, and in this part, we are going to run our way through the grayscale map.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
And we're going to do that. Alright, was there a trick I had to do? I can't fight you from down here, right? I have to get to the roof to fight you. Or something like that. Can I save, by the way? I'd kind of like to save. I haven't saved in a while. There is a vending machine over this way, I think. Is there? There is not. Hang on, I want to at least try to save. It might be locked off during this current event, but I'd like to try to save. Here it is. It's next to the deer. Alright, it's not locked off apparently. That's pretty nice. I will have that. There is no full save for whatever reason. I still don't know why there's no full save. I feel like I should have gotten squished there, but alright. It's time to go up the apartment building. Up the apartment building, factory, parking garage, whatever this was, I can't remember. That's a telephone. Alright, that's probably not what the caller ID is spitting out, but it sounds like it's trying to tell me that Arceus is calling. Which is funny to me for some reason. Okay. So I could take the stairs, or I could take the ladder. I don't know exactly which exit I have to get off at to get to the top of this. I feel kind of bad for not exploring this parking garage, but it's like 20 levels tall, and every single level looks almost exactly the same, so I'm not really inclined to do it. And the few times I have poked around in here, I haven't found anything super interesting. Let's see, we're on the roof now. Is this good enough? Do I just have to run here and have the wall break in or something like that? No, apparently not. Is it one of the other floors? Is it the one where we entered from? Maybe? Which, I don't know exactly where that is. Oh god, no. There we go. Which one is it? I'm in the basement now. Because I fail at going up ladders, and there's a locked treasure chest here. So, the plot can wait. I'm just gonna shoot that a couple times and see what I can pick up. Which is a lot, and by I mean a lot of components. That's cool. Alright, so that's a packing crate. I was having, of all the things I could be having trouble with, I was having trouble getting off the ladder. Because A makes me jump up, and, there we go. Okay, I don't know why I was having trouble going up the ladder, but A was making me go up, and, nothing else was allowing me to let go. So, just so that I don't have to deal with the ladder, I'm going to take the long way. Alright, here we are, and right on cue. Alright, this is angles.
Displaying data on central wiring hub.
That's cool. You're only level 30. The other boss I fought was like level 39 or something. What's with this? Is this because this is going to be a two-part boss or something like that? Can you punch me so that I can do close range damage to you? Because I do a little bit more damage that way. Can I hack you? I can hack you. Sort of. Alright, this is probably going to be hard, right? No, that wasn't that hard. 70 experience points. Alright, well, you took a little bit of damage from that. Funnily enough. That is too far away to really affect you. Oh no, you are! Oh god. Okay, so you were taking damage slowly from that. Can I wail on your fists of chainsaw that just phased through the floor there? So that's gonna dodge. And I don't think I actually got off any damage there. Can you hold still though, seriously? Alright, you're not feeling super cooperative today. Alright, so I will use my dodge button. I can't tell what exactly... Oh, I missed an opportunity there. I can't tell what exactly my pods are pinging off of, but... Alright. So, as long as I evade the dark candy, I can block the light candy. I can't block the dark candy. Although not perfectly, because the pod's beam is slightly offset from my actual position. Come on, seriously. Oh god, no, please. Come on, attack me again, for real. Oh god. Okay, so you're going to do something that induces a dodge. And you're gonna do it again. And I got like one hit. I thought I was gonna fall off the building there. I got like one hit off on you. 2, 3. Not very big hits, but they're hits nonetheless. Do I actually have to hit you in the face to damage you? Okay, great. Okay, so I can do a little bit more that time. Not a lot more, but we'll take it. And you're going to do the face attacks again. And there's that. Those bursts are easy enough to avoid. Hey, can I use that like range steroid whatever thing to make my range attacks do a little more damage? That would make sense, right? Okay, here we go again. We'll see. Alright, it looks like you are done. Right before you are about to launch your attack. Alright, that wasn't the most exciting boss battle ever, but if there's another one coming up, that's alright, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is one of the bullet hell sections coming up, right?
Are on patrol at higher altitudes. A low altitude approach is recommended.
Got it, thanks.
Sounds boring. Alright, let's see. First, any unlockables? This was the initial landing area. I forget if there were any unlockables. There is. Alright. Come on, there we go. And the contents of this chest are a Phoenix sword. Okay, I like the sound of that. I don't think it's going to really do me any good right now immediately because we're going to be getting into the flight units, but weapons. I'll keep those. The Beast Bane. And the Phoenix sword is... I have a Phoenix dagger and a Phoenix sword. Alright, so that's got some pretty good numbers. It's a heavy sword. Large sword. So it undoubtedly takes a very long time to swing. And, I still don't know how the combos work. I see it's got a Phoenix on it. I did not notice that about the Phoenix dagger. Does it? It also does. Okay. Oh, now that I know what to look for, that's a Phoenix. Alright, I'll equip the Phoenix sword though, just because it sounds cool. And now it is time to do this. Come on. Okay, is that yours? This one mine? Do I have to attack them? What? Oh, I have to get in from the front. That makes sense. Am I free? Can I move around freely? Kind of. What do I have to shoot at? Do I have to shoot at anything? Alright, here we go. Angles. So you can use your space laser. Hey, can I use my... No, not that button. This sounds like a good time to use one of those. I can dodge, right? I can dodge in midair. That makes sense. But I can dodge in midair, and I just have to hit your hitbox, which is pretty big. You're already down to like half, below half, really. Oh, cool. That's right. I got that. I like that. And it's wearing off soon. And Angles is done. Okay, he only got to fire off one set of missiles at us.
Target enemies offline.
Telephone?
That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
vibrations were growing in intensity.
You don't say.
In tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
I am glad that this is taking less time to go through than it was the first time around.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used Command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Who needs plans? Alright, so knowing how the first ending to this game went, I don't think it's going to be quite as straightforward as that. In case anyone's wondering, I'm looking at my notes right now, and this is what, the 9th video I'm recording in ending B or whatever of this game. And at this point, at the point in the game where this happened the first time, I think I was at part 18 or 19 or so. So that's picking up the pace a little bit. I have picked up a couple pieces of equipment.
Signal under the caved-in area.
Yes, I know.
Check it out.
Later. I have picked up a couple pieces of equipment and crafting items and what have you since the last time I was at camp. So I will see if I can upgrade anything, because I do like upgrading things. I have the Phoenix sword, right? That doesn't look like I'm using the Phoenix sword. Let me not what I meant to do, but okay. Let me look at that again. Do I have it the right thing equipped to the right thing? I should, right? Alright, anyway. Upgrade. Particularly the last one. No? I need a couple broken circuits and a couple pearls, which I have a feeling I can find in the sunken part of town when we get there later. Alright. In that case, what about these? Right, so the only thing I was able to upgrade was melee defense. A little bit more. Melee defense +4. That's gonna take up a lot of space. I have 17 slots. Let's optimize that. Defragment the hard drive. I will slot that in right here. Oh, come on. I need one more. I really need one more. Alright, is there anything I can get rid of that's just one big? Skill gauge. Alright, I'm getting rid of that. I thought I got rid of that earlier. Guess I didn't. Reducing melee damage by 15% though, that is no joke. I will definitely take that over seeing what the pod's skill cooldown is. I can approximate, right? So. Oh, you have a quest for me. Oh, I can talk to you? What's this? I am a scanner. Okay, so the map is bad on purpose. Okay, so that's what this controlling things remotely is about. Okay, that actually sounds cool. You see, that's exactly what I was hoping to learn from that, but whatever. So, about the quest. Okay, is this photographs? Do I get another chance at doing photographs? Yeah. I can do 2 of them now, I think. I remember having trouble figuring out exactly where the one in the desert was supposed to be.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest.
Yeah, but we
Let's
haven't
keep our
been
eyes
there
open
yet in
next
this
time we're in
timeline.
any of those areas.
Have we? I'm pretty sure we haven't. Alright, whatever. So, I'm going to go to the apartment complex in the desert anyway, because I want to do that one data collection quest. So, while I'm there, I will stop by the oil fields. And because there is some physical law of the universe that prevents me from ever going a full recording session without getting interrupted, hello again. This is 2 weeks later than it was about 30 seconds ago in this video. So, I was looking for the photographs, and I could not find where I had to stand to activate the photographed quest thing. If I recall, in some of the other locations where it popped up, 2B or 9S or both of them would mention something about this looking like one of the locations from one of the photographs. And nobody was doing it at any point where I was standing in that little oasis. So I'm going to not concern myself with that. I want to move on. Let's see. Man, I only wish I could be that acrobatic. There was a quest for Operator 6-0 in the apartment area, and she wanted us to go there because she doesn't get out much, and she wanted to learn about what things are like outside the space station or something, or something like that. All right, I'm going to not pay you guys any attention at all because I just don't feel like it. That's a body. Do I feel like the body? A sky-living android saw soldiers protecting their land and... Oh, that's me. That was when I died when I was trying to set up the recording. I'll retrieve that. Yeah, why not? I don't have a reason not to. Because that's right. This game takes a lot of cues from Dark Souls, except makes everything like 10 times better. Where exactly is the entrance? Okay, here it is. It's behind the big old sandfall thing. You think after a certain amount of time passes, the sand would just completely pile up and you wouldn't be able to get through here, but video games. Let's see. I did not look on the map for exactly where I need to go for the operators thing. And I'm going to try and not do that. I'm going to try and just run into something organically. Although if that doesn't happen, I'll do the normal thing and try and speed things along by just looking on the map. But this is part of the fun of this game. And a lot of games, if you were to ask me. Although I do realize that doesn't usually make for the best of recordings. By the way, I usually go through that hole in the wall by the pipe. What happens if I just go this way? Is there some hidden goodie over here or anything? Or do they just converge?
People lived together way back then, huh?
Such living arrangements were due to a lack of available land in metropolitan areas.
They ran out of space? How strange. How is that possible when there's so much of it out there?
9S, I'm still living in that era, and I'm asking myself that same question every day. Okay. So it looks like there's not anything over here. Okay, you guys are, okay, I'm gonna sand surf into something. Sir. No, that's not what I meant to do. When I hit the A button, that's the A button. Okay, that's the B button. Yeah, but... Oh wait, no, B. God, freak. That's not nice. Why do I keep hitting B? I mean A. I mean, are you the big boss? Why am I here? That's another question I ask myself. God, that's another question I ask myself every day. Okay, you know what? Oh, you're the machine in love. Were you from Pascal's Village? Alright, what is with this area? Alright, let's hack this thing. I need to just kind of boop you, and you will let me in. Okay, excellent. Archive obtained. Bulletin record. That sounds like lore. I like lore, generally speaking. It's possible to do it wrong, naturally, but more often than not, I like lore. The rainy season's upon us. Once monsoon season strikes, it will be difficult to hang up your bedding. So take this chance to air them out before June. Doing so will also prevent mold and mites. Oops. Nope. I need to select you. Oh, that's all there is. There has been a recent increase in the number of people ignoring garbage disposal rules. We all share these facilities, so please be sure to put out the compost on Mondays and all of the trash on Tuesdays. Alright. Some things never change. So, no fancy sword or anything over here like I was kind of expecting going in, but I will take it. Again, lore. Let's see. So, speaking of universal laws of the universe or whatever, one of the universal laws of the universe for people who do Let's Play things is to not change your recording settings in the middle of a Let's Play series. And are you peaceful or are you foes? You are foes. And that's another thing I think I've had to do pretty much every time I've sat down to record this game. For whatever reason, I don't believe I changed my settings on OBS for recording since the last time I sat down to play this game. Week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, and all of a sudden everything was just like not working. And it was, OBS was failing catastrophically and capturing like 1 frame every 3 seconds and that sort of nonsense. It looks okay now. 9S, you are a very tall... Nope, that's not the jump button. You're a very tall android. You could, like, do chin-ups on the top of that swing set without even having to leave your feet. Alright. I'd like it if you guys could find something better to do. Honestly. It doesn't take too long for me to take you out. And you do kind of waste my time. When I'm trying to make observations about the world around me, and you just come up and try and murder my face. Although, for what it's worth, there is still that one quest that goes, how does it go? The half-wood inventor, which basically means I have to keep giving you money, and you'll spit out, like, level 1 potions or whatever. And I do want to just keep dumping money into that just for the sake of seeing what's at the end of it. That's a treasure chest. This shouldn't take too long. I can afford to take a couple hits if it means that I can get this over with slightly faster. That is an Archive Mysterious Lithograph 1. Alright, so I am finding a fair amount of lore in this place full of human remains. I'm going to guess there are 60 or 70 of these in total based on the rate that I'm filling up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm at 8% right now. What would that be about? 16.5 times 5 is like 70 or 80 or so. Let's see. No! I doubt I'm going to find them all. I'm not going to go out of my way to 100% this game. I just want to read them, to appreciate them if I can. Rule 11034. 11,034. Is this related to that challenge arena in the desert, in the middle of the desert or something? The height of one's status and lodging shall march. In this world, order is protected through a focus on rules. Those of high status, as well as the aged, are deserving of respect and therefore must dwell in residence above all others. This is considered a natural courtesy. Alright, I was hoping for a funnier sounding rule, but whatever. Am I back in the entrance? Okay, I'm back in the entrance to this place where that one tank buddy was earlier. Alright. Thick dictionary obtained. What on earth could that be for? So, enough messing around. If I were to go deeper into the apartments, I assume I would find whatever the operator wanted me to find. Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest. That is not a treasure chest. I'm pretty sure I came from there. I've so rarely stopped to appreciate what's inside the buildings, and that's at least partially due to the fact that there's hardly anything ever inside the buildings at all, ever. But I feel like there are some Unicode issues. I feel like there are some places where I could have missed things hidden inside the buildings if I just paid attention. Or I could have found things inside the buildings, rather, if I had just paid attention. Okay. What was it that the operator wanted, though? A small shoe. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? I found the dictionary, I found the shoe. Is there more? I found a dumpster. Pod, do you have anything to say about the dumpster? The footprints are not appearing in the right place, but maybe that's okay. Alright. I will be on the lookout for glowing pickup spaces. What are you guys doing? Seriously? Alright, it looks like they're not spawning infinitely this time, the way they were earlier when I came through here with the one semi-boss thing. That is another torn book. But that still took a minute to clear out. I'm picking up all these pod upgrades, and I'm still really not paying any attention to what they are. Which is a bit of a shame. Why is everything so brown here? I mean, I know why everything's so brown here, but why did they choose to make everything so brown here? The desert. This is why I don't like desert areas in video games. I'll try to find positive things to say about things in general, but I would not be upset in the slightest if video games chose to have fewer desert areas in them, because everything is so brown and not interesting, and the muted colors in the city are fine. That's part of the whole NieR Automata aesthetic. The carnival and the jungle have that muted sort of look as well, but this is the only one that's being pointed out to me. Alright, whatever that's for. But the desert areas, it's just brown. No thank you. Alright, so is there anything for me down here? What's even down here now that I've fought the boss in here and experienced the semi-cave-in? I can't move the camera, or at least not to any extreme degree. I suddenly feel like I should be quiet for some reason. Is there going to be, someone exploded in my face. Is there going to be, like, some other kind of mini-boss thing going on here or something? If I hadn't... God, if I had an actual bomb... Okay, that's one of the big dudes. If I had an actual bomb, that would be really nice because I could do area of effect damage, which I kind of can't do here. I should probably heal. I want to... Okay, that's oop, okay. It's been a little while since I've been that low in health. That would be a little bit of backtracking that I would have to do. 4. I was on very minimal amounts of health there when I took that hit. Okay, so okay, so it does indeed look like you guys are just spawning infinitely. I unfortunately don't have time for this. I would like to do the operators thing. Alright, how do I get out of here exactly? This is kind of forming a ramp. Is this the exit? Is this going back to the, is this the alternate exit? Okay, no, this is going back to the... Oh, this is the alternate exit. Okay. Yeah, I remember this very well. Alright, I'm going back to the apartments. I'll see you in a second. Alright, just in time for the music to kick back in. I am back over here in the housing area. All the quest log said, I looked in the quest log in the middle of the desert. All the quest log said was to find traces of humanity, which I assume is going to be things like the shoe, so I'm just going to have to poke around a little. Which I'm okay with. Here is a treasure chest. This is not even a locked treasure chest. This is just one that I did not see earlier. Small G luck plus. Isn't the small item plus kind of, like, oxymoronic? Let's see. Accounting book, was that? Ledger on it. More junk for the operator. So, I found the shoe, I found that. I'm assuming the dictionary wasn't important because nobody commented on it. Is there one more? There's usually... Things like this usually tend to come in threes. I've noticed. I'm going to assume that there is one more thing for me to find. I don't know how deep into the area it's going to be. Both the shoe and the accounting book weren't too far into the ruins, so... It's probably not unreasonable to assume that whatever else I need to find is also around here somewhere. Perhaps this one. Broken toy. The operator would be interested in that. Okay, so the quest has been updated.
Enough. What do we have? Broken toys, dirty ledgers, small shoes. Pod, take a photo of this junk and send it to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to run back to a vending machine, and I'm assuming that, yeah.
Operator, how can I help you?
I've received your data.
Great. Does it seem useful?
That depends on what I do with it.
Oh, all right.
It is, however, fascinating. I was aware that humans used to live in groups, but I did not know they coexisted in such a wide variety of ways. I'm sure you're aware that most humans subsisted in small familial units.
Familial?
A family is a group of people that share a connection by blood or social custom. If androids had a similar system of families...
Operator? Are you there?
I think you're making 2B a little uncomfortable,
I must return to
operator.
my duties.
And she disconnected me.
I have additional information to relate. I've sent mail with a reward. Please read it. And 9S? Thank you.
Man, she disconnected me again. Well, if she's thanking me, I guess it must have gone okay. Right?
Purpose of question unknown.
Thanks, I think. Alright, that's a small recovery. I know there is a vending machine somewhere in the apartment area, but I can't remember where it is, so I am just going to run back to the oil field as much as I dislike that location and go from there. Alright, here we are. Every time I come through here, there's like a glimmer of hope that someone will say something about the photographs, but no such luck. For whatever it's worth, the location in the photographs has more trees in it than this one does here, so perhaps there's another oil field somewhere. I need to look at my inbox because I apparently had mail. That's not 9S's inbox. Operator. Alright, Black Pearl by 4, Type 4.0 blade, which is a weapon, I assume. A110 slow, some gold, some experience points. Analysis is complete. I believe I mentioned this already, but the societal unit called a family is truly fascinating. This will be of great use for future research. All right. Why is all the mail I'm getting from 210? All right, so I can look at the quest log, and there's probably going to be a little note on this one. If I were to go back to 210, would there be another data analysis quest for me? Maybe. All right. Well, that can wait. I am going to go not be able to fast travel, which means I'm going to have to run back on my own. I'm going to end this off here. I know this video is kind of longer because I spent a lot of time wasting time in the desert, but I didn't want to just leave it off in the middle of something like that quest. So, in the next part, I'm going to be either moving on or not moving on and just doing other quests. For now, my name is Dragonite. This has been... No, I don't think so. This has been NieR Automata. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.